Alright everyone, it's time for Occult Literature, video number 213, Poems of Paganism. It's an interesting work, sort of middling in length. It's about 75 pages, I think, or 80, something like that. Link in the description of my edition of this work on Amazon. The second and third links are to my books blogs. This is an interesting work. It's not pagan poetry in the sense of collected pieces of epics or something like from the Norse sagas or whatever. It's contemporary poems or collected poems. It's not immediately clear. Because there's no attribution given, these are either poems that were collected, like pre-existing from other sources and the source simply isn't given, or the author whose real name is virtually unpronounceable. I'm not even sure if they're a male or a female, goes by the pseudonym Paganus on this one, who actually created like a dozen different compilations of poetry if they wrote it themselves. I'm not actually sure. I don't even know I couldn't find anything about this person other than they died in 1945 and released about a dozen booklets of poetry. It's weird when you got someone like that. It's like with Osborne Eves. It's like he leaves behind a really good booklet, but then you don't know anything else about the dude. I don't even know when he was born or dead. Really strange world we live in. Especially in the information age, when all that stuff should be archived by now. But Poems of Paganism is quite good. Most of it's about love, death, or nature. And those are like the common themes of poetry anyway. So-and-so died, I'm sad. I'm in love with so-and-so, or so-and-so looks really nice next to this tree. And especially if it's pagan-themed, nature especially really comes to the fore within pagan poetry. And you get it even now in the contemporary sense. You certainly have poetry is always quite well liked. You see people go into Starbucks with poetry books and shit like that. Slam poetry, by the way, not real poetry. I don't know why people listen to it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just basically, okay, say random words that kind of evoke an emotion. Yay. I don't understand. I like my poems to rhyme generally, unless they're an epic. But this is good, and this has that latter kind of poetry. It's actually got a meter to say it by and so forth. It looks good. It sounds good. It's like, you know, relaxing and artistic. So if you're interested in poetry and the occult, this is one of the works that you would definitely want. There are plenty of people within the realm of paganism, I think, who would definitely enjoy it. Again, link in the description of my edition of this work on Amazon. Second and third links to my books, blogs. There are other pagan works, but I don't have any other poetic works. I do have a couple of others that I do plan to release over time, however. That's about all. Peace out.